I saw Final Destination Bloodlines at 0.25x speed, and I have discovered 25 amazing hidden details you probably have missed while watching this movie. Now let's get straight to the point. 5 minutes into the movie, you can notice the elevator door getting stuck while closing, and that incident was foreshadowing a later event of this old man getting stuck in between the door and dying miserably in the end. 6 minutes into the movie, you can notice that the camera highlighted at the lift capacity for a split second, which was also foreshadowing the same event when the lift broke down due to the overloaded number of people. 10 minutes into the movie, you can notice a scene of someone breaking the caramel disc in the coffee cup for a split second, which again was working as another symbol that the glass floor is about to break down the exact way. When Iris gets stung by the rose, she realizes looking at the blood that something disastrous is about to happen. And in the end of the movie, Stephanie also got the same message from the universe about her supposed death, and she couldn't manage to stop it in the end. That boy William Bloodworth was playing with the red-colored train, which was also working as a symbol of exactly how Stephanie and her brother Christian would die in the end. The hat of this Japanese woman blows away due to the gushing wind, and she is also the same person who falls off the building getting slammed by the piano the exact way her hat fell off in the beginning. When Iris gets proposed for marriage, she complains about the engagement ring being too tight, and then this tightness of the ring was something that kept her hanging near the edge of the broken tower by the end of the disaster. Jesus, they really know how to put hidden details in every scene. For a split second, you can notice a scene of someone slicing a steak, which again was working as a symbol of this scene of the old man getting divided in half. These guys on the ground were listening to a song where the lyrics goes, "Raindrops falling on my head." And this is the exact moment when people start falling on the ground like raindrops. What the hell? For a split second, the movie shows blood spill on the poster of the Skyview Tower, which was working as a symbol that every single person inside the tower will die eventually. And although Iris managed to save those people using her secret time stone, instinct, all the people in the tower died eventually except for JB, who also claimed to die in no time. Children first! Children first! Children first! This boy who caused the disaster in the first hand screams "children first" while going down using the fire exit. And he is also the first person on the ground who dies among all other victims. What a freaking irony. This cursed coin that caused all of this eventually falls into the same fountain from where stealing pennies is considered bad luck in the Western culture.
Was he pregnant?
Inside the vehicle, Stephanie tells Christian that she is in trouble and she is only going to share her problems if her brother promises not to spill anything about it to anyone. Out of curiosity, Charlie asks Stephanie either she is pregnant or not, and this question was working as another symbol of Iris being pregnant of Darlene and Howard for 2 months. In the movie, Erik was playing a video game where the character dies getting pierced with a sharp sword in the head, and Erik also dies the same way in the cancer hospital getting pierced by the sharp broken edges of a wheelchair into the MRI machine when the magnet pulls him in. Did you notice the photo of a crab inside the letterbox of Stephanie's granny? Well, there was also a sculpture of crab in front of the Skyview Tower. When Stephanie slams the door shut after getting into the home of Iris, you can notice the carbon dioxide cylinder falling on the floor, which eventually caused the death of Iris. If you look carefully, the family photo of Stephanie was taken under a cherry blossom tree, and this Japanese tree is also referred as the symbol of death in their Japanese culture. This can't be a coincidence, eh? Howard gives the key to Darlene's home saying that she can still choose to come back, and Darlene in the end of the movie also dies because she chose to go to the home of her mother Iris. Jesus, so many hidden details. You can notice Julia's phone being kept inside her shoe, and this is when Stephanie also calls them out of desperation to ensure either her cousins are safe or not. And this phone being in the shoe works as a symbol of how all of her cousins will begin to ignore and make fun of her throughout the entire movie, which actually does happen. The personal collection of Erik's song can say a lot about his personality. For example, doing tattoos is his passion. He loves driving fast. He loves loves shopping. He can sometimes feel existential crisis. He loves his dad a lot. He enjoys peace and quiet moments from time to time. And he can feel broken when the weight of the world feels too much. The main poster of this movie was a skull which was actually in the tattoo shop of Erik. And then there was also a decorative skull in the bedroom of Christian. Was that a coincidence? Absolutely not. When Julia got dunked into the garbage truck, both Stephanie and Erik witnessed that moment at the same time. But Stephanie reacted at first and then Erik. You know why? It's because Erik was totally drunk during the last night and it took a little longer for him to get hold of everything he just saw. Look at the coffee mug this dude is holding. It kinda makes sense to me judging by the fact that this dude was the most dirty-minded character in this movie. Erik breaks the glass of the vending machine while taking out a peanut cupcake, and that crack looks like a spider web. This is also the same crack which caused the death of Bobby in the end. And then look at this tattoo. Erik has got the tattoo of a spider web which looks exactly like this.